his underground bunker in an undisclosed location, the Great One.
Well, they're going after Joe the plumber. They're looking at his tax records, whether he has a license. They're very concerned about Joe the plumber because he dared to question Barack Obama's tax plan and then had the gall to disagree with it. So Joe the plumber is now under attack, as you will be, my fellow citizens, if you dare to raise objections to Milhouse's ambitions, the nirvana he hopes to create on the continent here. So just mind yourselves. Just be quiet. If you're happen to bump into Milhouse, just agree with him. Just thank him, because that's what we do. Let's go to Chad, Charleston, South Carolina, the great WTMA. Yes, sir.
Mark, the Great One.
Thank you.
I love you like a brother.
Thank you. Well,
listen, the last
almost.
time we spoke was after the Supreme Court handed down their decision about the detainees in Guantanamo Bay. And I was calling on behalf of my sons that are in the Navy.
Oh, I remember you. Yes, sir.
Listen, I am really glad that Biden's handlers let him out of the closet that he's been hanging upside down in, because he is truly a dingbat.
Can you believe that?
Look, John's last-minute economic plan does nothing to tackle the number one job facing the middle class, and it happens to be, as Barack says, a three-letter word: jobs. J-O-B-S, jobs.
Yeah, he what a nut job. Listen, the reason why I'm calling, like Joe the plumber, I'm a construction worker. I'm a low life. I'm out there. I'm getting dirty. I'm getting grubby every single day. And this stuff with small businesses that earn less than $250,000 a year. If I'm earning $250,000 a year, I'm in the hole.
First of all, understand this is gross.
Yeah,
this is gross.
That's bottom line. I'm in the hole. I have to earn $500,000 to even see between 20 and 50. I build houses for people. They love the work that I do for them. They praise me. They thank me, and that's the greatest feeling I get out of my job. It's not the money, but if I have no fruits for my labor, what is what is it all about?
And Chad, here's the thing: if you build a house, let's say you charge $400,000 to sell. Let's say you get $400,000 to sell. If you just build that one house, you suddenly are a millionaire. All the expenses, all that doesn't matter. The fact is that you charged and received at the front end $400,000. That makes you, in Barack Obama's eyes, a big businessman, a millionaire, and we have to spread the wealth around. All the other expenses, whether it's labor, whether it's material, whether it's processing fees and all the rest of it, that just doesn't seem to matter.
It does matter, because if I have no money to spend other than just spending for employees and and the expenses that I have, I'm not going to work. I'm just not going to do it. At least not on the books. Now, I heard a fella from the other night call that was a plumber, and he said that he was going to go underground. Well, I think you might see a lot of that happen, unfortunately.
All right. Well, we don't want to promote that here, but I do get your point.
I truly do not promote that type of activity, but what other choice will people have?
Well, let me say this, Chad. What Barack Obama is proposing is confiscation on a massive scale, and that's what so many people aren't getting. People are looking back to, hey, I don't earn $250,000. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to lose your jobs. And the products that you like, the services that you like, you're going to see those dwindling too. And these other things he's proposing, you're going to see your energy bills go through the roof. You're going to see the cost of food go through the roof. This is what happens. You've got to look at these third world environments and understand that that's exactly what Barack Obama has in mind here. This is the example that he's trying to import to the United States. An all-powerful central government where the individual has very limited things to say about his own work, about his own income, about his own private property. You have got to pay attention to this. He is trying to import and overlay on our society a third world ethic, a third world culture, and you should reject it. Go ahead.
And I do reject it, and all of the people that work for me reject it. And they know what is at stake here. And we tell everybody, you've got to stand up and fight against this. It's the main topic in the lumberyard. It's the main topic in the lunch hall, at the water cooler. You know, this guy has got to be stopped.
Do you see how they're going after this Joe the plumber now? They're looking at his tax records. They're looking at his whether he has a license and everything. They're out now going to smear this citizen. You know, it's just stunning, is it not?
It is stunning, and you know what? I am jealous of my neighbor. I'm jealous of my neighbor Joe because I was not the one that was able to stand there in front of him and ask him the questions that he got to ask.
Exactly.
I love you, Mark, and you have a great evening.
All right.
Just keep up the fight for us, brother. We love you.
And God bless you, and my best to your family. Those kids of yours in the service, terrific.